Hi, I'm Shaylee Sorensen, and I just got back from serving my mission in Nagoya, Japan, as a full-time missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It was the best experience of my life, but I won't talk about that today. So I just came back from my mission. I was spending time with my family, especially a lot of time with my younger brother and sister because I take them to school to help out while I'm here. I'm the oldest in my family. There's 7 kids. The 2 youngest, I'm 27, and the 2 youngest are 7, almost 8, and just barely 10. So it's kind of like they're my kids, but they're not. My little sister, she asked a lot about my mission. This all started because she was telling me about some of her friend problems, and I, of course, a return missionary, officially a return missionary, thought of all these mission stories that I could share with her to help her see how she could get through her friend problems. And after I had told her my story, she was, I thought she was going to be bored, but she was like, okay, next lesson. Oh, I was so surprised that she wasn't bored. She was actually listening to me, and it was something that she wanted to hear. So since then, and it's been like a month now, she's whenever it's quiet for a few minutes when we're walking home or something, or just randomly, she'll come up to me and she's like, okay, tell me another lesson. And it's so on the spot. I have to be thinking about these things all the time, so I'm ready for her. But it's really good for me to recall those memories and cherish those experiences and know how I can apply them now to my life. So when I was walking home with Sophia and Wesley today, Sophia, of course, was like, okay, tell me another lesson. So one day on my mission, it was a lot of reasons it could have been a really bad day, but it was one of the best days of my mission and one of my most favorite days. This day, we biked all over, we talked to everyone, we visited a lot of members or members that haven't been to church in a while, and we had great plans that we made that morning, and we were doing all of them. And that was great, but no one's talking to us. It was really hot. I was so sweaty from biking everywhere. I probably had stains in my armpits at this point of summer. Yeah, everyone that we stopped to talk to wasn't really interested. The people that we went to visit, pretty sure they were home, didn't answer your door. And my companion wasn't in the best mood. I was trying to cheer her up. For a lot of reasons, this day could have been one of the worst days. And as I was reflecting that night after the day was over, at this time in my mission, I would go out on the porch and kind of jot down my thoughts from the day. I quickly realized how happy I was from that day. I was smiling at everyone I saw. I was talking to everyone that we came across. We went out of our way to visit members that hadn't necessarily come to church in a while, or we felt we needed to visit. I was uplifting my companion. I was getting good exercise and enjoying nature and Japan, and it was just a wonderful day. And I think the difference was that I was focusing on everything that I could do and not worrying about the outcome. I was focusing on what I could do to do my best, be the best missionary I could be, and looking at that as a source of good feelings and success compared to relying on the reactions we got from people, whether people were interested or not. And that was just a great learning moment for me, what true success is. True success is when we're doing our best and we know we're putting in all the effort that we can to see the results we want to see, at that point, we feel good on the inside. So to some extent, ultimately, the results don't matter because whatever we're trying to do, we already feel good on the inside. And so whatever is going on the outside, it doesn't necessarily matter, right? And we can apply that to life. I know that in a lot of things, we do need to see results and success, but it's that good feeling from the inside that keeps us going. We can look to our Savior Jesus Christ for joy, as he set this example of always serving other people and living to be perfect as he was. We can follow his example. We won't be perfect, but we can strive to be. And as we're striving to be, and we're serving others as he's asked us to, and the example that he's set, we have all these good feelings coming up inside of us, and it really just doesn't matter what's going on around us. We feel good and we feel joy in any circumstance. And so, yeah, that was just a great turning point for me in my mission. From that point on, it didn't matter what we did every day to my happiness. I was going to be happy no matter what, and I was going to work hard no matter what. And at that point, it didn't determine the way I was feeling, what happened that day and the results we got. It just determined, okay, well, I want to study this tomorrow so that I can get better in this way tomorrow. And so instead of focusing on what makes me happy and what doesn't make me happy, it doesn't become about that pursuit anymore. It becomes about how can I become better? And that just keeps feeding your happiness. And yeah, it was just a great experience, and I always want to remember this and apply this to my life. And maybe by me sharing this, this can help other people too. Have a great day, make it a great day, and love everyone.